What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to take you through how to actively target and train your triceps. If you want a big set of arms, then this video is for you because your triceps make up 3/5 of your arm in total. Okay, so to train our triceps, the movement that we need to be concerned with is extension at the elbow. So basically, anything that involves the straightening of the arm. As you can see there, as I straighten my arm, I'm flexing my tricep essentially. So the very best way to target the tricep by extending the elbow is to make sure that we're isolating that movement. We want to try and minimize the use of any other muscle in training the tricep. So what you should be trying to do for the majority of your tricep-based movements is limit the use of movement or momentum at the elbow joint. Now again, in order to drive as much of the target load that we're lifting through the tricep, we want to try and select a weight that we can use that doesn't actually require the use of momentum. There is next to no difference between a strict tricep push down and one that is using momentum, so to speak, other than with the strict movement, you're probably going to be pushing a lot more of the weight as a percentage that you're actually lifting through that target muscle. So select a weight that you feel you can actually do 15 or 20 reps with, and we're going to look at really tightening up that form and making the tricep work as hard as possible. If you're looking at making the most efficient progress possible with your tricep training, you want to think about getting 2 styles of movement into your session when you do train them. Typically speaking, we want to look at getting one exercise in that focuses on getting the maximum contraction possible. Now, if you have your arm down by your side, basically the tricep is in a shortened position and allows you to contract as hard as possible. From there, we also want to think about incorporating a movement that has the tricep at full stretch as well. So basically anything that is overhead is going to force you into that fully stretched position as you train your triceps. Now, something else that you might want to think about too is, typically speaking, when you do train your triceps, the position of your wrists tends not to matter quite so much, and here's why. As you stand in the position of doing, let's say, a tricep push down. As we push down, you can see my tricep begins to flex. As I change the position of my hand, my tricep flex doesn't tend to change either. So be less concerned with the position of your wrist and more concerned with increasing total training volume over time and adequately targeting your tricep properly. I've said it before and I will say it again. Guys, leave the ego at the door when it comes to training your arms. Pick a weight that you feel like you can get plenty of repetitions out on, and make sure you're focusing on form before you're actually thinking about lifting more weight. If you guys have any questions about today's video, please put them in the comment section below. I'll make sure to get back to every single one of them. And as I've said in previous videos too, I have written a guide on how to build the ultimate set of arms, which is yours for free. If you want a copy, just make sure you're on my mailing list. Send me an email in response to any of the emails I've sent out to you, and I will send you a copy for free. If you aren't yet on my mailing list, that is entirely cool. But if you want a copy, all you need to do is go to nickcheadlefitness.com, enter in your name and your email address in the pop-up when you get to the website, respond to your confirmation email, and I'll hit you back with a copy ASAP. Guys, thank you for watching today. I will see you next time.